Yes, and as soon as I stand up, I bet somebody else comes in. Let's mute you down. Done. And that's done. And that's done. I got bit a few times at the weekend and everything was all right, but there's always one bite, isn't there, that just will not stop. Ugh, driving me mad. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. That's done there. Let's get back to here. Good. Oh, just done that one, guys. I've just been teaching a lady. She's just finished a Nordic walking course. She had a double hip replacement. One straight after the other, and no physio, none at all. So all her muscles that we talk about had all switched off, and she walked like this because nothing around here was working. It was all up in her lats, and the chest takes over. So with the Nordic walking poles and doing posture, what we do after 2.5 hours, she's now walking all upright. Her legs are aching a bit, but she's walking and doing a mile and things. So a bit of an elderly lady, but just doing what we talk about, engagement of the core, no physio. These muscles switched off, and it's just getting that muscle memory thing back in. Those are, and to be honest, any of you, even if you're not a Nordic walker, could have looked at her and went to what's wrong here, how can I correct that? And I bet you could have worked it out, no problem. Let's bring the feet either side of the beam, nice and relaxed, Beamlates, and just start rolling those feet up. So in those Beamlates, we relax the brain cells down a little bit. Don't mind my single brain cell and your multiple ones, which relax them down a little bit. We know we're going to get into focus and everything else. It's all part of that, the yoga, Pilates, beam fit sort of thing. We're doing it a little bit slower. So just nice and gently, equal body with distribution throughout the feet. Nothing's any different. Curl the toe, place them back down. 30% abs, pelvic floor. Good. And start moving the hips a bit further. Let's do the front this time. To the front. There. You know what? I don't think in my warm-ups we've been doing as much as these recently as what we used to. So as we bring the hips forward, get the glutes to engage. They squeeze. You know, squeeze them a bit tighter if we need to. We squeeze, bring the hips forwards. 2 more. 1 and a 2. And then you start taking the butt out slowly to the rear. But on this Beamlates, do it a little bit slower. Slow it right down. So you try and get a full effect of curling the toes up and taking the front of the foot off the floor, rolling back on the heels. Good. And the chest slowly coming down towards the beam. And then we increase gradually and feel that stretch the back of the legs, taking it forwards. It's going right down my hamstrings, past the back of the knees, calves, and actually into the lower calves and round the Achilles. Just nice and slow, own speed. This is my last one. And I'll come back upright to there. So that last long stretches, big muscles working, heart rate comes up very, very gently, doesn't it? Okay, back of the hands facing me, and we're going to squish them out, shoulder height to the front, and gently to the front and the rear at first. Just getting that balance, rolling the feet forwards gently as well, not wanting to come way up on those toes. We'll build this up. Let's keep the feet nice and relaxed to there, and take it to W position. And again, not even putting that A4 paper between the shoulder blades yet, just taking the hands up, getting the movement there, gently open up little finger from the thumb, but not massively. So numbers, I'd say 10 or 11, nowhere near 15. Let's go long arms, and again, keeping it just nice and relaxed. Rolling forwards on the toes and bringing the hands upwards. So we're breaking down into different stages, a little bit different. Good. Back to a W position to here. And now start coming up on the toes first off. Once we get nice and high on the toes, now put the A4 paper between the shoulder blades, and then open up little finger from the thumb nice and wide, and all the way to the rear as you feel the chest, top of the pecs working when the arms come backwards. There, long arms. Relax the feet down, relax the arms down again. Back to the feet, roll the feet forwards, getting up on the toes a little bit more each time. Once you're there, then lengthen the arms out, try and touch the ceiling, and then pull the elbows in. And we get nice and tall. And this is a really fantastic big full body stretch to do, guys. Up we go. Let's bring it down to shoulder height in 2 and 1, and there, and then 2 for the price of 1. So I had a couple of texts after yesterday, and some people have got a little bit of DOMs on the inner thighs. Okay, good. But that was a good session yesterday, wasn't it, eh? Lots of calories burnt, guys. Medium pace, and look how we're feeling the next day, right? I've got a little bit of DOMs as well, different parts of the body, but all good stuff. Put that little, tiny little pause to the front there. 3 and 2 and a 1, and gently relax that all down. Move those feet left and right. Good stuff, guys. Bringing the feet in steps back alongside the beam. Capital P for posture, good S shape in the spine. Taking the hands up and out 3 times. Gently turn the hands up, breathe in. Again, just for the number 12. So I'll bring it down to the chest, sternum. We squish it out, we turn up and again. So enjoy the movement. Exhale down. And the third one, out we go, turn up, breathe in. And then we bring it down, thumbs on the sternum, we pause and hold it there. Just let the cardio system sort itself out so we don't get those aching arms at the beginning. Another 3, work it this time to the 15s. Here we go, squish it out all the way, rotate hands towards the ceiling, palms upwards, separate thumb, little fingers, and rotate to the rear and feel that difference. Big inhalation, here we go. Exhale down to the heart, elbows low for the first 2, squish it back out, long arms again, rotate. Good, breathe in. Exhale down again, elbows low. Next one, elbows going to be high, you know what's coming after that. Squish those hands out, reach for the walls, turn the hands up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows nice and high. Fingertip to palm of the hands, 3 seconds, push, go. 2, 3, and arc the hands down, guys. Give them a nice gentle shake out. Good habits first. Rub the back of the hands, Mexican wave with the fingers. Then we'll bring them back up again for the chest. Pull, hook the hands over, 3-second pull apart, and go. 1 and 2 and 3. Bring the hands down the side of the body and lean over any side you want to till you feel a stretch in that waistline. We've already started our exercise class, guys. Some people think, oh, we talk about this, don't we? When do we start? You've started from when you open the doors, turn on the computer, whatever you're doing, and you're getting yourself into the right frame of mind. Bringing it back up and lean over the other way. Physically, the pre-warm, pre-stretch we have, especially in a Beamlates class. And we're going to bring that back up again, guys. Pause and hold. Bring those pointy fingers out. Put the concrete trousers on. 3 times either side. Tightness anywhere, we stop. You know what to do, you bring it back. Taking that around. Oh, right shoulder, going to bring that back again. There. And that's from a workout yesterday, so I'm expecting to have the same, yep, the same that side. Good. And remember, if you get a bit of discomfort one side but not the other, that can be, not always, but it can be a sign of you having a potential or having an injury, or that part of your body's not quite happy. Second one, that side. Third one, this side. That's my maximum for today. I've gone a lot further in the past, but not today. You might have gone further than me, that's good. Round we go, and we bring it back. And the arms are feeling a bit tight, but we're going to take them to the chest, squish them out, turn up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, nice and gentle for the warm-up, guys, looking fantastic. Arcing the hands down to the side. We're going to place the right foot only onto the beam and make sure it's nice and straight. You guys on tape, I know it's not be live, when you've got people on tape now, only going to put one foot on the cushion, guys. Other foot, have the toe level with the back of the heel. We're not going to do a lot of different exercise this session, but we want the quality as we normally do now. So let's start with the little robot arms. And just dip and back. Now I've put this one in for those, in fact, every here, you've done the session yesterday, so those inner thighs, the top of the thighs, origins, insertions, feel a little bit tight, going to get the DOMs, but tomorrow in up to 40 hours can be the worst, but it's always the worst if you don't work out next day. So we're using this as a stretch and the focus, so gradually get to your own maximum depth and then bring it back, sticking that butt out to the rear. Here comes the last one now. We're going to dip down, bring it back up, keeping the feet where they are. Take the hands up and out, turn them up and breathe. Now, using it as a nice stretch, but a workout as well, because we're going to keep the feet where they are. I haven't got a clue. Let me turn that down, guys. Yeah, I'll press another button. All right. Did you want to break into a dance there? Okay, all right. Back to focus. Where was we? Yes. Rewind. Take the hands up and out. Imaginary foam. Ready? Dip it down. Now, I was just about to say, wasn't I? Although keeping the feet the same place, it's between the movements. If you want to move the feet yourself, give them a shake out and replace, then do so. There. Good. And push that foam down and back. Fantastic. This is where we all know the difference between the Beamlates and the Beam Fit, guys. 2 of these left. There's one. And back up. And number 2, down we go. And back up. We're going to turn the hands up and breathe. Here we go. Exhale down to the heart. I'm going to arc those hands down. You know what? Before we do the next one, I'm going to move my feet, give them a nice little shake out. Because the foot on the floor, the left foot, I was feeling the ankle working a bit harder there. Shake that out, replace the feet, putting the toe again, level with the heel, and I'm frothing at the mouth. I'm on a big screen, I apologize, all right? Take the hands up and out. Last one with the foot in this position, this side, swan wings. Look good. Arc it down and back. And this is the arcs and circles, guys. We get good arcs going on with this one. We go for gracefulness, posture and poise. Just think of the gymnasts. And at the fitness, gymnasts, Formula 1 drivers, ballerinas and boxers, arguably the top 4 you can get for all round. There. Down we go, guys. They all go with smoothness and gracefulness in their own sports. Even the drivers, when they're taking those corners, the smoothest is the better way to go. There. Good. The boxers who have the art of boxing always fare better. There. Last one, dipping it down. And back to that point there, guys. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Pause. We're going to arc it nicely down, guys, and bring it away and shake it out. And I don't know if Wayne can remember this, but many years ago, when he was in one of my classes, in fact, I couldn't get rid of him. He was there five times a week, Wayne was. But a couple of not the old ones, there was some semi-professional amateur boxers coming along. They discovered it and they loved it, guys, all right, for their balance and everything else. And they got out of it, but they couldn't get in other classes, okay? Didn't stop them getting a good hiding in the ring, though, but they were pretty good at getting the moving the feet. Let's put the left foot onto the beam. There. Right foot level with the heel. So again, we're breaking it all down. Robot arms, keeping it good. Focus. Big focus on this one, and down we go there. Because there is that concentration. You know, we talk about the breathing, and I say, think about the breathing at the start of your fitness, not when you're getting near the end and you're thinking, I'm getting out of breath. We start at the beginning. And it's the same with the mental part as well. Staying focused all the way through, not just focusing on how painful things can be at the end. Some people do that. Just dipping that down, guys, there. And back up. Feel that nice stretch going on, getting those muscles nice, getting the filaments sliding over each other, the fascia sliding as well. Down we go and back. There we go, down and back up. I've got your back, Nicola. Down we go again and up we come. And then we're going to take the hands up and out, turn them up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. I only lost you on the video there, Nicola. Arc the hands nicely down. I'm going to shake around, keep my foot where they are. So the other side, why did I have to step aside? I was putting too much weight onto the foot on the floor, not getting the balance on the beam, okay? Right, hands up and out, foam pillars. Ready? Down we go. Keeping the whites of the eyes there, because we know that way we're keeping the ears, the shoulders, and the hips all aligned there. I'm trying to push that foam a bit further. It's very tempting to push the arms down. We're keeping the crucifix T-shape there. And get nice and deep. Down we go, guys. 2 of these left. There's 1. And back. And 2. And then back. And hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Arc the hands down. Give them a shake out. Let's hold the thumb this time. Roll the shoulders forwards. Then to the rear. Kept my foot on the beam this time because I'm doing better on this one. Look like I know what I'm doing this time. Taking the hands up and out. And it's swan wings, and down we go there. Now, even in Beamlates, guys, we know we're going super slow, but if you wanted to go even slower, Pause after 3 or 4. There wouldn't be a problem with that. Now, a lot of things I say, guys, because it's being recorded, for some people later on, I know you guys live will be, no, we're not stopping. Who do you think you're talking to? We're professionals. There we go, guys. And today, looking fantastic. That's good. Arcs and circles. Now you can feel how much of a full body movement that is. It's right through the shoulders, fingertips to the toes. Last one coming up. Down we go. It's there. We're bringing that back up. Pause, hold, turn the hands up and breathe. And exhale down to the heart. Bring them down, hold the thumb, rotate to the forward, to the front, then to the rear. Move your foot off the beam. Relax it down, little transfer that body weight left and right, and bring those good habits in, rub the back of the wrists and some Mexican waves. We're going to come back to that one with the position of the foot. Before then, let's get on the beam, shall we? Let's break it up a little bit. Let's put the right foot on the front of the beam, left foot to the rear, drop the heel over, and then bring it forward 6 centimeters, 2 inches. Beamlates speed, watch the hangovers from the very first step. Good focus. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, 1. Good. And again, front, step, 3, return, toe heel, toe heel, toe heel, pause. Take the hands up and out, turn up and breathe. Look how tall the body gets when we're still on the beam. That's your core engagement, bringing it up to correct posture. Squish the hands out and we rotate round for 2. Turn them up again, breathe in. So a nice, relaxed, focused session, but still working hard. Squish those hands out, bring it around, and we're going to arc them down. Remember, not so long ago, we would all be thinking, oh, that was a hard intro to the session. Now we think, no, we're relaxed, we're into it, getting everything working. Let's swap those feet over, guys. It doesn't mean to say you're working any less at all. Drop the heel over the beam, bring it forward, 6 centimeters, 2 inches. So are we going to have 2 favorite sides this session? Off we go. Step, 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 return, toe heel, toe heel, toe heel. And again, we'll do 3 this side. 1 and 2 and 3. One more time at the front after this, and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause, hold. Taking the hands up and out. Breathe in. Exhale down. Squish those hands out. And around we go for a count of 2. Turn the hands up again. Breathe in. Exhale down. Squish it out. Bring it back round to me. Arc it nicely down, guys. Step away from the beam. Give it a shake out. We're going to come back and we're going to join the dots on these 2 exercises. Whenever I do a rotation for 2 on the beam, I get so far, still get that slight wobble in the legs. Right foot onto the beam. Right foot on this one then. Let's go to the front. I was going to do parallel. Let's do the front. We get that leaning forward thing straight away, don't we? But it doesn't feel like an unbalancing thing anymore. Heels flat, robot arms, gently down and back. The control for this one, the depth, really is your Achilles with the foot on the beam. That's going to be the one that's getting a nice big stretch. Down we go there. So it will impact on your plantar fascia. The thighs are getting a nice workout and the pelvic floor is offset by the height of the beam. And that way we're getting a nice X cross shape workout through the pelvic floor. Last one, down we go. Bringing that back up. Let's take the hands up and out. Let's get a breath. Breathe in. I've kept my feet where they are for now. Exhale down to the heart. Going to squish them out. We're going for the foam pillars. And down we go again there. Mine are still yellow and blue. Down we go there. And but yes, but you got a red top and shorts on, Big Talk. What's that all about? I've got my Welsh football slip on again, guys. Here we go. Down we go. Dip. And that's going to be a fantastic day. England and Wales in the World Cup. Looking forward to that one. Up we come and dipping it down. Whoever wins. And up we go. Still got British teams going through, hopefully. Dip it down, guys. And back. Last one coming up. Dip it there. And up. And turn the hands up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squishing it out. Still keeping the feet there. I have there. We got clothes coming off. We're ready. Good. Here we go. Swan wings. And dipping it down, guys. There. And back up. So a full body, look how gentle this is, but look how powerful it is. Look at the straight lines I can see on the screen. Looking and brilliant there and back up. It's powerful. It's huge stretches and we're burning loads of calories. 2 left. Dipping that one down, fingertips just kiss the beam that time, dipping it down again, there's a second one, then I'm pausing a hold, turn the hands up and breathe. I'm up for a rotation in this time as well, exhale down, squish the hands out, so towards the beam, around we go there. Good, and turn the hands up again, breathe, feel difference in the stretch, how the chest works, exhale down, squish it out, and it's back around towards me. Then we'll arc them down, step away, and give it all a nice shake out, guys, because the body just likes the shaking out that we do. Tissues like it opens them up. And it's also a psychological thing where it makes us relax down. Good. Adjust these shorts again. I'm sure I haven't tied them properly, but let's hope I have. Let's now place the left foot onto the beam. Okay, foot stepping forward, heel level with the toe, in line, keeping it nicely focused, keeping it nice and calm, no matter how much my nose is itching. Robot arms, we gently dip it down and back. Now straight away, I'm not getting as deep this, I can just feel it. That back heel wants to come off the beam, but I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to relax. In fact, I relax it off a little bit, because I know with my relaxed breathing, even though it is thoracic breathing, now it's going to start there, it's relaxing. So the heel still feels the same, but I'm getting a bit deeper now. And there, done. That's my maximum there. Fantastic. 2 left. There's 1. And back. And a 2. And back up. Hands up and out and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Going to squish those hands out. Arc them down. Hold the thumb. Let's rotate the shoulders. So we're doing this a bit later in this sequence. That's giving the body the signal, staying relaxed and focused. Hands up and out, there. Foam pillars, down we go, there. And back, and down. Now this is where we're now being relaxed, purring machines, okay? Finally tuned in, keeping it focused because we know this is a big, big sequence. Down we go. There's 2 left. Here we go. 1. And back, and 2, and back up. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhaling down to the heart. Going to squish the hands out and arc them nicely down, guys. Giving them a shake out, and we're going to step away from the beam and gently shake everything out. Good. Fantastic. Not going to finish that sequence off. Let's get back to the beam. Place the right foot on the beam and left foot behind. Drop the heel over, nicely upright. All the stuff that I'm saying now, we know that. We know it, just crack on. 3 steps, knee, high, robot arms. Off we go. 1, and 2, there, 3, return, there, and there, and there, and back. 1 more time. Here we go. Get the knees nice and high. 2nd time there. So again, using this as a nice big stretch after yesterday's session as well. Up we go and back. Even if you haven't done yesterday's yet on the press and play, it's still massive. It's there. We're going to pause and hold. Take the hands up and out. Turn up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out. Rotate round for 2. Turn them up and breathe again. Exhale nicely down, squish them out, back round to me. Going to arc the hands downwards, and we're going to do a switch back, guys. Swap it over, and we're going to do the same thing this side. So getting the knee raised up, switching on all the muscles down either side and central to the core, deep core ones, but getting a nice big stretch in the glutes and making the quads work extra hard. High knees, 3 steps, twice, front and rear, let's go. Focused and back, and there. You know what? It shouldn't be this. How come we got a different side when we change over? We just get 1 extra step in there. But this side, I just feel a lot better. Don't know why, it just happens. There and back, up we go and back. Last time there and done, and return nice and high, and there and high again. How are we doing for the hangovers then? And there, and place the foot down, and the hands up and out. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish it out, and round we go for 2. Turn the hands up and breathe. And exhale back down, squishing them out. Around we come, arcing those hands down, shake it out. Step away from the beam, shake the legs out as well. So again, keeping the focus and keep it nice and relaxed. Then back to the beam. Every time we get on and off, hangovers, keep the feet nice and straight. This time, that heel, keep it over the back of the beam, front foot flat, drop the heel down and raise it up. Down and back. So focus on a straight line, going straight at the front of your beam, the thread if you like, that's what you're working on. Straight line of a thread, down we go, raise up. And now front foot at the same time, up on the toes and back. And get nice and tall, there. Imagine your string at top of the head, it will pull us up and back. Last one coming up, here we go. Nice and high, and then down, and then bring it to the side, shake it out. You probably felt that working just above L1. Two-thirds, well, a third up your back, and the small of your back, basically. All right, back onto the beam. Other foot to the front. Let's just balance this off before we move on. Dropping the other heel over the beam. Get that nice focus first, not rushing into this one. Get the balance. Now drop the heel over and up. Front foot nice and flat, there. Now look at the levers that are working, the ankles, the knees, and the hips, and you get the small of the back working as well. Not S shape, that lower lumbar. Up we go there. You can feel those muscles working super hard. Down we go. It's a fantastic stretch at the same time, but we're working our deep core muscles. This time, both feet up on the toes and back down, there. And up, there, and back down. Nicely controlled. If we have to, we can drop it down quickly to keep the balance. We're trying to have the same speed up, same speed back down, two left. Up we go. Imagine a string at the top of the head and the top of the chest, if you like. Last one is up to there, lowering back down, stepping away and giving the shake out. And all of a sudden, don't those calves feel like shopping trolley calves, like you're pushing up a Morrison's car park up a hill. Other supermarkets are available. Back to the beam, guys. Let's get a bit of a combo going here, shall we? Right foot front, left foot behind, hands up and out. It's a high knee step forward, one, then we pause and hold. Follow me along. Here we go. So step, it's down, foam pillars, push it down, good, and back up. Second step, there, and down, and foam pillars down. We go there, and up, brilliant, and step forward. The last one is high, it's down, well controlled. I've seen that one, good, and down we go, and then up we come, and the reverse. So pause, think, go, high, step, slow dip down, and back, fantastic. And again, high, step, slow down. So a big LBT session, this one, guys. Up we come there. Last one, it's high, and step, and I even feel my triceps working. Down we go, up we come again. Good, turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squishing them out, rotate round for two, turn the hands up, breathe again. Exhaling nicely down, squish out again, bring it back round to me, and we're going to arc them down, hold the thumb, rotate the shoulders, and do a switch back, swap the feet over, while I get rid of this annoying screen. So keeping us nice and relaxed. So there, feel the heart rate coming up, respiration rate on that one, big muscles working, joining everything together, and looking fantastic, by the way. Okay, press and play later, guys. You're watching it now. Watch it on the screen, and look how we put it all together. So, swap the feet over, other foot to the front then. Position myself on the beam. Thinking this one through, because we're getting nice and confident, but keep the focus going, straight lines. Hands up and out. High step one, pause. Up and there, and then push that foam down. Good control, and back up. And again, it's a step and down, and there again. Look at the movements, guys. Brilliant. And down we're going back, up, and a lot done on one leg. It's there, and down we go, there, fantastic. And we pause and hold, think, move, high, there, and dip it down, and good. I'm getting all sorts of things. My itchy nose seems to be catching this morning. It's high knee, and there, and dip it down, good, and back again, and one more time, guys, high knee, and there, and dip it down. Feel that shoulders working hard. And up we come. Then turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Going to squish those hands out. Rotate round for 2. Turn the hands up again. Breathe in. Exhale all the way down. Squish them out. Bring it back round to me. We're going to arc them down. That's a clap from me. Let's have a sit down. I'm going to adjust my camera, guys. So giving it a few more. Because remember, these are your sessions. I might plan stuff out, but you're the guys who contact me and text me and say, Tug, I've got a bit of tightness here. I like this exercise. Can we do that next time? And that's how I put these things together, guys. Calves are halfway down the beam. Let's get the posture thing sorted first. S shape in the spine. Keep the toes nice and relaxed. Don't pull them towards the shins, but just keep the insteps together. Take the hands up and out. Breathe first. Up we go. Exhale nicely down, squishing them out. And we're going to go round to your left. Round we go. Get to your maximum. Now breathe in. Exhale, rotate again. Keep the heels off the floor. You guys sat on the beam. Good. Unwind back around towards me. Whites of the eyes. Turn hands up. Breathe. Exhaling down, squishing the hands out. And the other side. I tell you what, guys, I just broke out. I'm sweating. This is hard work. Breathe in. Exhale, take it out. But you know what? Loving it. Unwind back around towards me. Turn the hands up again. Whites of the eyes. Breathe in. And we exhale down and then have a little bit of a rest with the thumbs on the sternum, just collecting our thoughts back together. And we're going to bring those insteps together on the beam. There. So we've got the core straight away working. Different to sitting flat on the floor. Gently pull your ankles and get the lower lumbar working. Work all the time, so you're going to feel it come inwards and you'll feel neutral spine straight away. Pressure on the elbows on the inside of the legs. Don't look at me, look down towards the floor. It's a better view anyway. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward from the hips. Pull yourself forward and gently push down on the inside of those legs, on your adductor part with the elbows. Then your lateral thoracic breathing, keeping the insteps together. Inhale. Exhale, and over we go again, guys. I'm still pulling it forwards. I'm still pushing downwards nice and gently. And suppose I'm using about number 12 on the pressure. We're going for scores on the doors. Breathe in. Exhale, pushing it forward, still pushing down again. And we're going to hold. Oh, doesn't that feel good? For 3 and 2 and a 1. Relax from there, guys. Nice and slowly, no sudden movements. Straighten those legs out. Well, let's have them either side of the beam. Now, from there, imagine you string on the chest. Let it pull that chest forwards and up. I want you to feel the lumbar spine working. Neutral spine to there. Now, bringing the hands upwards, facing the toes. Pull your toes towards your shins. Inhale. Exhale and lean forwards. Try and keep the legs flat if you can, but there's no problem in bending the knees very slightly. As soon as your fingertips touch the toes on the first movement, that's it. Pause and hold. Let's breathe in. Exhale and slide forwards again. Again, this is totally different when we're sat flat. We're on the beam, so the bum is about 3 inches off the floor, reaching forwards. That's my maximum. That's the thoracic breathing. Last big deep breath in, go. Exhale, reaching forwards again, looking down towards the beam, no stress on the neck. Toes now in the palms of my hands, and the hands on the soles of the feet, pulling the toes towards the shins. And that's a very, very long 15. Relax, breathe in for 2 and 1. Big deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming back up, guys. Place those feet flat on the floor. Once you're there, take the hands up and out, palms facing me, and just hold that position. But we want it good posture. Imagine you string top of the head and top of the chest, feet flat. So we're going to pull forward slightly, hold that position. I'm going to come forwards, press the old button. So to finish in there with a nice yoga pose, sat on the beam. I press the right button. There, done that. Okay, turn the palms towards the ceiling. Breathe in. At any point you want to. Now, if you want to, you can press your little button for the clap at the end. We're going to bring those hands down. Once again, thumb onto the sternum, pause, and hold that there. Think good posture. Now squish the hands out, palms towards me, and when I say go, clap like this 3,000, because you deserve it. Be, have a safe day. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Excellent. Really enjoyed that, guys. Beamlates, slowing it down, really intense, big exercises with people who can do and achieve all that. Well done. Enjoy that. Good. Keep all the newbies out. Thank you for your time, guys. Have a safe day.